My skin is my sin. Look at my complexion. Section 8. Election? Great. It's a hydration situation where the locker room comes to life and the X's and O's meets the I's and U's. I appreciate y'all showing love by liking and subscribing to this channel and logging on to projecttransition.org to help us educate and empower the itty bitties. Oh, y'all gonna love this topic today because we talking whiteface. What? Did you misspeak? Nah, not blackface. Whiteface. Woo, y'all don't believe me? Ah! Woo! Who that is? Ooh, they always say, never go full costume. He went full costume. Let's go.
No matter how I'm dressed, here at Inside the NFL, you just do your job. And so I'm the only coach on the set today. So what is Bill Belichick going to be? And Bill Belichick loved his outfit so much, it's no longer his Halloween costume, but his all-day outfit. Go.
All right, so Ryan Clark is in whiteface as Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is in black suit. That's why I call it black suit. Because he is Ryan Clark. Y'all can see it. All right? And we go on.
I must admit, you look clean, Coach. I really like this.
I got a good tailor.
I like it, Coach.
You're looking good too, Coach.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're going to be RC for the day. Hey, Coach.
You
also,
want to switch seats?
We should switch seats, Coach. Let's do that.
He just wore RC
Coach
jacket.
Sit there. I'm going to sit here, so I'm going to pick it up here on
fit.
4. And next up, we have Chris Long, or is it Ocho Cinco CS?
Ocho Cinco.
Love y'all.
Y'all notice something, huh?
You got the grill.
Notice something, don't you?
What up, Ocho?
Oh, my God. What the You made me spit my gold teeth out. Ryan, good to
Gold
see
teeth
you.
are awesome.
Ryan, good to see you.
Well, since Ocho Cinco Seis is out here already, I guess all that's left is Chris Long.
Got some of that
Hey,
dip.
you gotta make sure you get your patch in.
Need some of that dank,
Okay,
too,
make sure
don't
you
you?
get your patch in.
Don't keep that in too long now. What's up, dude?
Why does he have that mustache? Hey, you look like the Grinch.
All right, we get up out of that. Okay. So obviously, this has sparked some controversy. Let's just say that, right? Ryan Clark coming out in the mask or paint? Beat it up in the comments. I've heard both. Pretty good job, whatever it was, in terms of the artistry. But y'all know we ain't going to stop at that layer. Everybody wants to go deeper. You know the crowd out there, because this world today, everyone's so easily offended. And this one is not so easy because you can easily see how if it were to flip, there would be those who were offended, including one, Ryan Clark, who is a tremendous talent, known to hustle on the field and certainly is hustling and race hustling, known to bait quarterbacks on the field and known to race bait a little bit or a lot bit. And we know Ryan Clark for being in those conversations, right? When it comes to race, politics, Ryan Clark gonna raise his hand and raise it high. You know, to me, he's a hustler, he's a baiter, but at the same time, he's a talent. Can't deny that. So as he's one that's easily offended in a lot of racial conversations towards Black America, it's gonna be interesting to see if he even defends himself in this conversation, or is it even necessary? So when the easily offended have to be on defense, that's a fun play to see, right? That's where we are in this conversation. Okay, now let's get into it. If you scroll and you look around, you see the quote unquote outrage or the whataboutism, et cetera, right? We all know how that game goes. So sparking outrage, let's give you some of that. ESPN analyst Ryan Clark sparks outrage by wearing whiteface costume on air. Yeah. We get it. What else we got out there? You know, oh my God, Ryan Clark called out for doing whiteface with Bill Belichick Halloween costume. Wound up looking like a ghostly grandma, right? Okay. We get all of that. Now, people was like, well, is this really offensive? Well, the opposite is certainly offensive, right? If the golden rule is certainly being betrayed here, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Well, that can't be the top and only layer because blackface is a whole different animal. There is no historical context to whiteface, so that's what the defense of blackface is going to be, or Ryan Clark in this situation. What are you talking about? What stereotype am I living up to? What am I doing, etc.? And if you noticed in that clip one more time, let me do my job and show you this. Watch this. Do y'all see, and let's make it bigger. Do y'all see makeup here? No. Makeup here? No. Makeup here, Ryan Clark? Maybe. I don't know. Makeup here? No. So only Ryan went full costume, never go full costume. But he did go full costume. And I think whether it's makeup or mask is some point of difference in this conversation. I never got offended by blackface because of the simple principle of I dressed up as white people before. Whatever Gary Gnu was, y'all remember the Great Space Coaster? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was him one year. And I was too young to probably even know blackface from whiteface. But I remember wearing that mask. And people were like, oh, well. But if I wore the paint, it would have been different? No. But if he would have wore the black paint, what if a white kid wanted to be Gary Coleman? Because when I grew up, Gary Coleman was the dude. You could wear the Gary Coleman mask, but you can't wear the Gary Coleman paint. Okay. Blackface is offensive because it involves portraying stereotypes that demean and dehumanize black people. Originating in the 19th century, it was used in minstrel shows, where white actors painted their faces to mock black people, exaggerating features and behavior to reinforce racist stereotypes. This history is painful because it was a tool of oppression used to perpetuate false ideas about black people as inferior and justify their mistreatment. So if you do blackface based off this paragraph, woo-wee, you done stepped in it. Let's keep going. Wearing blackface today dismisses that history and ignores the continuing impacts of racism. It trivializes the struggles of black people and reinforces racial prejudice, which is why it's viewed as highly disrespectful. Instead, understanding and respecting others' experiences can help foster a more inclusive society. All right. Reading level on third grade. I don't read much. I scroll. First thing I thought about when I saw that is I know my people. And I know my people, when they want to do something, they're going to figure it out. Because I used to do something called the N-word. I used to say that N-word. Yeah, I used to profusely say, yeah. Ninja. And then I stopped saying it. And that's when me, offended by the N-word, had to go on defense and started to realize the dynamic at play. Because then I started hearing everyone who was still saying ninja saying, boy, it ain't all that. It's a term of endearment. We turned our pain into gain. We ain't going to let them own. We're going to let them just hijack a word. Because it used to be a positive. And then they made it bad. And now we taking it back. So I wonder if that logic still applies. Because my skin, my complexion, mine is a beautiful thing. Like all, but mine is beautiful. And then they try to use that against me as a negative. So shouldn't I just take it back and use it as a positive, right? Now, here's the problem. N-word, yeah, we have taken it back. Whatever they say. I think it's a weak defense, but go ahead. That's what they go with. And so far, they went in the court of public opinion. Yeah, we got it back. We got the N-word back. It's positive. It's cool. But only we can say it. And then when you say it, why are you saying it? Third rail, right? Chastise them, reprimand them. I don't know what world y'all live in, but I live in a world that is round, universal. It's two ways to go east. You can go east or you can go west and wrap around the east. You want to go to China? All right. You can go east if you want, or you can go west if you're going to get there. The universal laws that apply hold true to all. I am on a mission to never have in my life something that only I can do. Only we can do. Not all of us. You get it? Now, that could be taken as, oh, man, we got family business. Some things we just do that they can't do. That's the culture. That's the custom. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then why are you doing it to their culture, to their customs? That's all I'm saying. Right? Oh, well, it's only for us. Okay, well, let's just do our thing. We ain't got to do something that's theirs, like wear their color, be them, if we only doing it for us. As you can see, I'm not offended, and I don't think anything's wrong with me for not being offended. As a lot of people weren't offended by the whiteface, and a lot of people aren't offended by the blackface. But there is that outrage out there. So I want y'all to beat it up in the comments and let me know what you think of Ryan Clark, a.k.a. Idris Elba. It's amazing that Ryan Clark went there. Of all people that I think that you would have raised your hand and said, oh, they will pull this off, or even think about pulling this off, it wouldn't have been Ryan Clark, because you know his sensitivity to the opposite, to it coming back to us. If Bill Belichick decided to be Ryan Clark for real, where's the mask? Why not? Where's the paint? Oh, you better not. See what I'm saying? So on that set, even Chris Long and Ocho was like, we ain't playing that game too far. like I'm me just wearing you. You me just wearing me. Belichick and Ryan Clark did it a little different. He threw on the Ryan suit. He ain't throwing the Ryan face. And that could be out of true respect. Or that could be out of a hypocrisy, a double standard, which we all know is not a universal truth, not a universal law. So beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think of that whole situation. I'm not offended. I just saw it and I had to talk about it because I thought it was wild, especially Ryan Clark doing it. Well, oh well. All right, make sure you log on to projecttransition.org and help me coach. Phil Belichick out there. I got to play the #1 seed in our football league. You know, we moved up a division 3 times in a row. We have won back-to-back championships, and now we about to play the team that won the championship in the upper division this weekend. And we're hurt. Look at me making excuses already. I'm scouting this week. Let me just say, this week, hey, I'm scouting. We're going to have to see him again in the playoffs. Make sure you guys log on and help us educate and empower these itty-bitties. I coach basketball, football, mentor. I do it all for you guys, man, as you, I'm sure, do great work as well. Like Pete Deschner, who respects our work and made a one-time $1,000 donation supporting Project Transition. Make sure I can read your name as well. Become a gym member. Yes, a giver every month, right? Someone who is on the ground with us, helping us educate everyone. Love you guys. Have a great day. Go out there. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, founder of Project Transition and proud gym member. I'm excited to share with you an opportunity that will support our kids on their mission to making their dreams a reality. At Project Transition, we believe that real change comes from consistent action and support. That's why we invite you to join our powerful gym membership program that is making a difference every single day. As a gym partner, by giving every month, you'll fuel our mission by providing monthly support that turns into real empowerment and education for underserved youth. Your commitment reduces school dropouts, nurtures communities, and funds impactful programs like the Rising Stars Academy that we share. Together, we can turn potential into prosperity. Join the group of community champions driving change. Your contributions will help aid success by providing essential educational resources, building critical life skills, and fostering community strength. There's no better feeling than knowing your support will ignite hope, foster dreams, and empower the next generation. Join us today and be a part of transformative change. Help our youth become greater than their greatest excuse. Become a gym partner. Thank you.